Hello everyone, Namaste, welcome to Astral. Today I'm going to do a reading for the sign of Pisces for the month of September 2022, and I'm going to do it in a sequence that I'm going to describe right now, and hopefully that will help you to manage your view efficiently. And if someone can leave timestamps below, that would be even appreciated. So first, I'm going to do a oracle reading for your energy update. I'm going to use these three oracle cards. Next, I'm going to use the tarot cards to build up three different kind of message. One is your overall message. Second is your career message, and last is your relationship message. Let's get started. So let's see what the oracle cards have to reveal in terms of the energy. Choose your path. And they were ascending the mountains. What they were saying is that the moment I rude, uh, what am I saying? Rude, read. Sorry for that. Yeah. Uh, the moment I read that, choosing your path, the word carefulness came immediately in my mind. So choose your path very carefully. You have mountains in front of you. You don't want to take the most difficult path. You have to clarify a lot of things. A lot is possible. You can go ahead and overcome this hurdle. It looks like there is a hurdle in front of you, and you can overcome this hurdle in multiple ways. There are the most difficult parts in front of you, and there is the most easiest part also in front of you. Only thing is that you are not able to see which one is difficult, which one is tough. It might take a while for you to recognize that, but don't worry, you would find it. Maybe the future cards that we pick up right now will help you to assess that. But yeah, there are multiple solutions to the problem in front of you. That's for sure. Igniting courage and sharing yourself. So, what I'm seeing here is that if it's a relationship problem with one person, and whether it's your colleague, whether it's your uh, family member, whether it's your loved one, whoever it is, it might take some courage for you to go and speak your truth. Uh, and the more clear you are, the more truthful you are, that is the easiest way for you to communicate things to the other person, and the other person will give you the path. Take this path, and the problem gets solved. But the more you hide things, the more you are manipulative, the more you are confusing the other person right now just to have your advantage. The other person is like, I had enough of this manipulation. You cannot hold the cards all the time. You have to reveal the cards that you have, or else I'm not interested anymore. I really can take care of myself, and I don't want to play this game anymore because uh, you have been playing this game unfairly. That's the other person's reaction based on whatever I've been seeing here. And for you, I think this person is of paramount importance. Uh, and that's the reason why the first card is telling that all is possible. If this person can stay back, this person can go away, depending on how you try to hold on to the situation. For you is the time to show courage, take a leap of faith, and share everything that is true about this relationship. The eighth house mystery. For you, Pisces, the eighth house is Libra, and Libra is all about balance. and mystery is going to another extreme, going off balance. And that's what I was talking about, that you are going to the other extreme, holding on secrets, not revealing anything, as if this person is uh, a prized possession, or you can control this person's life. And somewhere, and I don't know, I'm just talking about a person, it could be a situation, person, or whatever it is, put it in the context. You really cannot manipulate. Eighth house is also the house of hidden secrets, and you have been putting a lot of things behind the scenes, not informing this person. And this person is like super confused. Am I a idiot here? And then we have sixth house, the house of sustainability here. But what I'm seeing here is that this is for you, it's Leo. The sixth house is Leo. Leo is the house of courage. So you again bring back the same message, courage, because Leo is about sh- the leadership skills, but in sixth house, it is like, are you using those leadership skills to improve others' life, or you are using those leadership skills to control others? Same message is getting repeated here. So be careful of that, because honesty and clarity and sharing of long term plans will be the only savior for you. Then it is conjunction, or alliance. You have to develop a deep alliance with this person. And right now, what is the clearly happening is that there's no alliance, there's no overlaps of your work, there is nothing. You have drawn very different lines, that I own everything, you are nobody, but still you are under my control. You don't even have the authority of your own life. It looks like that in this space, but be careful of going on those lines, because that won't serve you the purpose that you intend to have. So that's the energy that we have, and now we will move forward with the overall message. Okay, this card was pointing out, but when I picked that, these two cards was also very keen. So I'm taking these three cards as the first cards, and my intention was to pick five cards. Second card. So sometimes the combination of cards want to come out. Again, two cards here for the third position. Fourth, again, three cards. I don't know. Never happened with yours. Is the last zodiac that I'm reading this for the month of September, and it didn't happen with anyone. So it might take a while for you to not bothering to put things very aesthetically, because there are so many cards. I just want to share the message. Okay, there is a long term success waiting for you. The Empress card here is saying that be very creative, start something new, taking the old burdens out. And from where I see this burden based on the previous energy cards, is that you have offloaded a lot of burden, or you have, the way you have functioned in the past, you probably have burdened someone so deeply, physically, mentally, and emotionally. You have to clear all those burdens for that person. You need to talk to that person, give your truth, ask their truth very clearly without judging them, and giving them that level of confidence that there are no consequences for them to share their truth. Because if they share their, and don't take their truth as personally, because they have gone through something, major because of you, and they might come up with a lot of harsh, like when you churn the ocean of milk. If you go to Indian mythology, when the ocean of milk was churned to get long lasting eternal positivity, the first thing that came out was poison, and then something valuable came out, which was the most positive eternal em- ambrosia. How do you say it's called Amrit in Sanskrit or Hindi? But I don't have a readily uh, available word in my mind right now to translate that. But it was like eternal youth and positivity and growth. Uh, so if you have to develop that creative energy with a certain someone, you have to clear a lot of things with this person, because with lot of that poison still buried under this person's heart chakra for you, that is never going to come out. That positive creativity is never going to come out. And while I was talking about this positive creativity, I saw 111 on my camera, 11 minutes and 11 seconds. So it is uh, of paramount importance, and this is the exact time when you should bring in these kind of conversations with this person, and also allow that poison to come out. Don't take that poison personally, because if this person doesn't clear his heart chakra, his or her heart chakra, then what is going to happen is that a superficial connection will get established, and you'll repeat the cycle and again. But once the poison is out, everything is cleared with a fresh open heart, you both can establish a new relationship, and that is going to stay for long, and it will have very deep roots. And then you have Daughter of Cups, Mother of Cups, and here Daughter of Wands. The passion will get ignited, emotions will get ignited, and you would be able to share a lot of emotions. Of course, there's a lot of work to do to reach King of Cups kind of relationship, or King of Pentacles, or whatever it is, because I don't see any of. Okay, you have King of Cups here. So what I see here is that uh, Daughter of Cups is there. Do you have Son of Cups? No, you don't have that. But yeah, what I'm seeing here is that you have a lot of things going on, and there's a lot of possibility that you'll develop very deep rooted connection now if you allow the poison to come out through conversations and with non-judgment, no consequences. Promise that, demonstrate that there's no consequences of speaking their truth, and then you would see that there is long term relationship which is very beneficial, very fruitful, and brings a lot of loyalty, and then the best possible relationship that you could ever have in your life. This would be of that kind of level. That's what I see here. And on your career side, you have new reasons to collaborate and celebrate things uh, with this person or with someone else. Then we have Son of Wands putting you in a very strong situation. But then there is uh, Three of Swords breaking your heart, and the pattern continues. So many double cards coming, and now I'm not even trying to put them in a way where I can see which card came with which. I'm just trying to fit it in the sequence uh, so that I can bring out the message more clearly. What the cards are telling, that in career you are growing fast, you are making good collaborations, you are connecting with new set of clients, you are connecting with good number of people, but then it's not satisfying you because you are not reflecting on your mistakes. You are continuing to repeat the same mistakes, and you are taking very practical decisions. And the very first card here is the Empress. Empress is not a practical energy, Empress is a more creative energy. You should focus on that, not on the Emperor, who is very practical, very straightforward. Because if you continue to be so practical and straightforward and logical, there would be a time when everything will collapse. All the material wealth that you have created for yourself will collapse because of the people around you. The people around you really are waiting for things to collapse, and they are waiting for, like this mice here, like how the mice is waiting for an opportunity or a gap just to reach to the food. So they, here the 10 of pentacles can be that food, the resources, and there are people, the seven of swords, people waiting for that uh, small gap to get created just to replace you. They are waiting for that. They really don't have any appreciation for you. So develop relationships with people, and with those people whom you have used in the past. On relationship front, we have Six of Pentacles, Father of Pentacles, the Sun card, the Moon card, the Chariot, the Mother of Wands, and Ten of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this makes me hopeful that at least your heart and mind both are open to build up that relationship. It's an omen that Sun and Moon coming next to each other in the relationship here, with the Chariot, that both of you are willing to move forward together and you are willing to uncoil the energy together. What I'm seeing here is that uh, you remember I said, uh, yeah, Libra being your eighth house, you cannot hold mysteries and you need to find balance. The Six of Pentacles is exactly talking about the same balance that you have to restore in your life. And then what the cards are telling here is that you are holding a very high moral and authoritative ground, not even the moral ground, authoritative ground. Like, I'm the king and I hold power, do whatever you want. You are holding that kind of status. You need to come down. You need to come down because you need to make others understand that if they speak their truth, you will not go out chasing for them and taking uh, revenge, or uh, taking any kind of stupid actions against them, because they don't trust you anymore. They have lost that trust in the whole thing. So the relationship thing is going on in that direction. So what the cards are telling is that be careful. But these three cards are making me very hopeful that you are willing to get down as equals and move forward, because only when both the sides of the wheels are balanced, if the sun and moon are balanced, you possibly portraying the sun and then not giving any energy to the moon, then the moon is like always in the darkness, and then the dark moon is capable of doing all nasty things. And if the moon is quite receiving nice support from the sun, all the energy, then life moves forward. Even in astrology, in Hindu mythology, that if the feminine and the masculine, the sun and the moon, the yin and yang, uh, are not supportive of each other, everything gets destroyed. They have to come in a certain alignment to create something, to move forward. And because the Chariot card is next to uh, these two, I feel that you are in that mindset that you will move forward only for saving yourself, because I see a lot of threat on your career side with this Three of Swords, Tower, and Seven of Swords. I see a lot of threat on your career side. So only to save yourself in on your career, you would do something in your relationships. I don't know that if this relationship is directly related to your career or it's independent of that, but there is a certain kind of relationship issue that is creating a kind of karma which is showing up in your career. Uh, Moving forward, you'll be able to uncoil the energy that is like holding you both down, because you are holding yourself down. Although it looks like you are growing, but then you are constantly pulling yourself down. Maybe you can reach, uh, suppose there is a 100 floor building and your potential is to reach 100, the top of the building at the highest level, 100th level. uh, but right now you are at somewhere around 93 or 94th level, and you have that potential, but then you have destroyed a lot of things to reach there. And now if you don't support yourself with a kind of relationship, everything will collapse and you would just have a, uh, what they're telling is like crash landing, which is 10 of swords. But then things can change. There is hope, there is possibility, the wheel of fortune, that you can regenerate all the support below you and reach on the 100th floor. So this was a very heavy reading. You need to tell me what is happening with you guys. Pisces, this has been for almost 2 years now. I don't know what you are doing. I always try to see your transits, and I especially right now, I think it should be improving because Jupiter is in Pisces, sidereal Pisces. So I see that. That's why I see these two energies next to each other with chariot. But you let me know what is happening and how you are trying to bring a good change in your life. But I hope this reading was helpful to you. If you want to have a personal reading with me, visit my website astrolog.com. Until next time, bye bye, namaste, stay blessed.